Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
Hey guys, right, welcome to another episode. Right, I've got these bits pre-cut here, so we are going to get this frame in for the fridge. So, all right, so what I've done is I've put this together like that. So I've screwed and glued that. I've done that one there. You can see I've tied that in with the main frame. But before we put this fridge in, we've got to sort out this pipe, this hose. This copper pipe's okay because it's going to sort of get mounted up against that bit of wood. But I need to get another hose, which is female there to male, so it matches in with the water. This is the hose water, like from a hose to the tap. And then so there's that tap, and there's going to be another tap for that one. All right, there we go. So we've got that all there, so that's fairly solid. So we've tied it down on the floor. So that is there. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'll probably put another little bracket in under there just to help that. So that is where the chair's going to go in there. So that is the kitchen. So as soon as you walk in, there it is. That will be the fridge. And that will be the battery. That is a big bench. That is 600. Just get me tape. Hang on. Sorry for moving. That is 590 because I want the table to hang over 10 mil. And I'm going to have the table hang over 10 mil at 500 there. So that is a big space. But I want a little bit of venting. I want a bit of air. It's only going to be that much gap at the back, I reckon. Probably 45 mil, something like that. I have a feeling the fridge is 520. Yeah, so we're going to be covering that side of the power point, which I didn't realise that. Because the old fridge actually only went to the grill. So 520 we're going to cover to about there, but that doesn't matter. We've got that side, and this is actually for the fridge. So that's all that was for. We might have a bit of room, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. So now I've got to make a bit of a base for there. So we'll do that now. Right, there we go. We've got the base in for the fridge. Right. Rightio. That took like half an hour to 40 minutes to get that all in. And it's pretty well square. We got this pretty well square. So she's nice and square. Right, so we got a flush mount trim that comes in here. So, and the fridge is, by my measurement, the fridge is 730 high, 520 wide, 560. So just to recap, 560 is there. So the fridge will come to that point, to that face. 520, we're going to go to about there, roughly. And the height is very important. So we've got 740. And we need 730. So we've got 10 mil. We've got 10 mil in the height. Whoa, she's a big bench. That's a big bench. It's going to fit a lot of stuff there. Rightio. So what I'm going to do is, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do now. Alright, so I've just removed the old hose and we've got a new hose, so we're going to put that on now. So I can't put the fridge on. Oh yeah, by the way, I took this off. I took this main one off because it needed to be cut out another 10 mil. I'll show you that in a minute. So anyway, I'm going to put that new hose on. So I've got a male and a female, so we can actually join it onto the tap. Alright, so I've got that piece in there. You can see I've cut 10 mil out. This is the trim. This is the trim for the fridge. So the fridge actually fits inside that, and that's the way that'll go. So I've got it fitting in there like that. I don't think we're going to put the fridge in today. We're probably going to concentrate on the 2 burner. I'm sorry for this video. I'm all over the shop because I don't know. I plan on doing the fridge, but then it's going to be a major job trying to get that in. I've got to sort other things out. Like when you look at that now, my plan was to put the battery in there, and this is not wide enough for the battery now. So I don't want to put, and I'm still waiting on the hose to go to there. I don't want to put this fridge in until I've got it all connected. So we're going to hold back off the fridge today, and we're going to do a little bit of more work on the burner. So I'm going to do the sheet metal for here, and we'll probably fit the burner in today. Sorry, I was all over the shop. It's just, I don't know, you don't know where you're going until you start putting it all together, and then you go, shit, I've got to do that first. So I apologise for that. Right, so we'll get the sheet metal for this, and we'll start doing that. Alright guys, we've got this anodised aluminium. So I'm just going to cut this. This section here is going to be for the burner, 2 burner. Right, and we've got a deburring tool. This takes the edge off. side. That just takes the edge off, so it's not, so it hasn't got a sharp edge on it. So that's a bit of a clean up. Oh yeah, we'll go fit this inside now. Oh, here we go. So, needs a bit of a clean, but we'll have a look. So that is the bottom. That is the bottom for the burner. Nice and light, so what I'm going to do is bring in the burner, work out where the feet go so I can drill the holes, and we'll work out where the hose will go. Alright, here we go. This is a commercial 2-burner wok burner. So we're going to put that there. Right, so how good that look? I've still got the rings and the covers to put on there, but this thing is friggin' awesome. You can turn it right up, right down. If you turn it right down, you just have the little ring. Turn it right, it goes to the second one, and then if you turn it right, it goes to the third one. So it's really good temperature. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark. That's exactly where I want it, because we want the feet to be right there. So I want that. I want to do a clearance hole for these screws, because you can. This is what we're going to do: screw it down, and then we look at. There's our fitting. So we're probably going to cut a hole around there, probably around there. I don't know if you can see that with my pencil. We'll cut a slot in there. Right, there we go. This burner is going to be tricky because I've got to build, the end of the table will be there. I'm sorry for talking a lot of crap, but I'm just trying to explain what's happening. Sheet metal will go on there, and then we'll put some rock wool insulation in here, because when you put like a big fry pan in it, it's going to heat up this timber. So we're going to make a bit of a shroud, some more sheet metal there, and another sheet metal there with insulation all the way up to here. This will be the main cooker, and that stucco board, stucco sheet metal, that is actually going to, that's going to go up here, and that's going to stop any, see, we got all the wiring up here, and we're going to put all that insulation that we put in the roof, which is fireproof, up in here all the way along, because the heat will rise. It'll only rise, the burner is about halfway to there. By the way, before I started this, I got the sink in. So there is the sink there. So I made the frame just before, so I know when I do the oh, it's hard to do one hand. Oh, it's stuck on there. So right, when I do the tabletop, I've actually got somewhere to mark and do the hole, because there's going to be two boards up here. I realise I am not, this episode, putting the fridge in until friggin' last, because I can't put the fridge in and then do up the floor, I do up the top, and then I can't get it, the water, everything, the fridge has to be the last thing it goes in. And I've rerouted because I realised I can't get this battery in here, so the battery's going to have to go right there. It's a big ass 2 amp 200 ampere battery. But anyway, that'll be the hose water, which is this water here, which goes to here. And there will be a 12 volt one I'm going to fit in this corner. So when you flick the switch, the 12 volt will pump from the water tank to here when we're away from powered sites. So how smart does that look? And I'm thinking we might even build a cupboard here, I don't know, not sure, but we got a bit of room. I didn't want the sink to be right over there because you don't want to be leaning. Horrible leaning and washing dishes, you want the thing right there. So anyway, so we'll go cut these holes and screw this down. So this, can't wait to get this thing working. Put that down there. Right, we'll go mark these holes. Go drill these holes, mark it, and we'll screw this thing down. She'll get one.
Thank you.
Oh God. Right, here we go. You're going to drill a hole here. Alright, I've got all that cleaned up. Alright, let's go put it in. Recap where I want that. There it is. So So that's not coming off now. That's staying there. So now I'm just gonna muck around with some sheet metal when you're not watching, and do this sort of shroud thing here and around there. So there you go. So these are a self-ignition one. You push it in and you can hear it piezo lights. You can go right down to there to be there. Really good cooker. So there you go. There's sort of the kitchen part. You can sort of see how it's going to look. Righto guys, most of the hard thinking is all done. Now I've got physical things, or I know where they're going. I know where things are going to join now. For example, the drain sitting there, it's not in the way of the blind cupboard. It shouldn't be in the way of where the drain is now, because it was going to be over there, but it's not now. So the drain most likely is going to be down in with those. The fridge, I actually moved this power point over so the fridge will fit in. The cables will run that way now to a battery there. So we're getting closer. So once that's plumbed in, that's plumbed in. They can't get plumbed in until we do the tops. So I have got the tops. Anyway, I've got the tops done. I've bought them. Oh, sorry, I'm really tired. It's been a long week. Anyway, I'm getting there. There's a lot more done. You got a bit of an idea anyway. Here comes Nick to see my handiwork. And she's had a haircut, Suave.
Yes, she has.
Alright, go in there and see what you think.
Now, no video in my butt. No one needs to see it, okay? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
I tripped over myself. What do you think?
Oh, I like it.
I thought you would.
Oh, I like it.
That's the tap for the hose. And there's going to be another one in the corner for the switch.
I mean, I like it, but I don't know where this is.
Where what is?
This.
What? Where what is?
The sink.
Yeah, well, it was in the corner and I had to put it there because you really lean over.
Oh, no, yeah, I agree. That sucks.
I know.
We can't have it anywhere else.
Well, you're not going to be washing dishes all the time, are you?
No, you will be.
Very funny. Do you like the cooker?
Yeah, it's massive. It's bloody big.
Yeah, but we're foodies.
Yeah. Go out and eat.
Okay. But anyway, it's there.
It is there.
So that'll be the main one.
Oh, cool.
You've seen this bit.
I know. But look. Woohoo! Oh.
What's that mean?
That one goes to there. That's all right. Oh, shit.
What are you doing?
No. Oh. What the hell?
You are destructor. That's not funny.
See, the sink would have been good here.
Well, I know that, but you're not gonna. It's shit. It's happening now.
See, we could have the cooker over there. See, nice.
You don't. No. You gotta. No. You gotta allow for heat and dissipation. It's not going to be. It's probably going to catch fire if it's in the corner. There. I'm too tired for this shit. You're killing me. I'll make this. I'm going to make this thing. Oh, shit. Tired. Is it still running?
Well, look, sweetie.
Yes, it's still running.
What the hell are you doing?
Is this where you look through? One of those old guys. Look.
You're a dick. What are you doing? Here, turn around. Let me show you something. Look, you just do this. Hello.
Anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. What was I going to say?
I don't know, that you're wonderful and magical and
yeah,
clever.
I'm going to die and then you will go off on holidays with someone. So it won't matter.
No, I'll sell this and get a better one.
Anyway, we're saying bye. Do you like the burner and the sink? And
yeah, I do. I think you've done a very good job. You're very clever. Well done.
That's not what I was after.
And this is...
I know I'm clever.
And this is for the fridge.
Now I've got to swap that around.
And this is for the fridge.
Yes.
Did you work it out?
Yeah, I worked it out. Yeah, but that can't go in until all the plumbing and everything's in.
What's going to go here?
That's just access to stuff.
Access to stuff.
You might put a little curtain or something there.
Oh.
What do you think of that idea?
Little curtain? Where are you going to put little curtain?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. No, it's just me, remember? It's just me thinking about it all.
Little holes here and put wine bottles in there.
Well, we could. We could do that.
We could, come and see.
Is that what you want? A wine bottle holder thing?
Ooh, it'd be good, wouldn't it? Like a red wine in there. Yeah, it'd be good.
Well, anyway, you've got a sneak peek. And in the corner, I was only thinking about putting like a little cupboard thing in there, in the corner.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, that's a no.
No, leave that blank. No.
Okay.
There's enough shit. Or we could just do a thing here and we could have detergents and that in there.
Yeah, I could easily do a drawer thing because I did this before. Move.
Oh, move. Move. Oh, you did that before.
So we could do a drawer thing.
You did that before. You're sitting there poking things in all sorts of holes, aren't you?
I don't need your shit.
Look at you go.
You're actually starting to piss me off.
Oh, I have to say, it is getting a little warm in here.
Yes, it's warm. That's why I'm tired and I've had enough. I'm whingy boy today.
He is whingy boy.
Right, we're saying bye.
We need aircon. We can put it right here.
Yeah. Oh, okay,
Aircon.
wave bye. See yous.
Bye. You love me.